Alleged in this complaint is forcible compulsion. What that means in English is that it's saying that he held her down, her, and that, of course, the allegation is that Mr. Combs did the same thing. And so,
could this be the beginning of the end for one of music's most powerful figures? Recent allegations have rocked the entertainment industry, placing Jay-Z in the crosshairs of a shocking lawsuit involving his longtime associate Diddy. These claims aren't just whispers. They come with court documents, troubling details, and connections that could bring the music industry's darkest secrets to light. This isn't just a story about celebrity scandals. It's about power, influence, and the chilling question of how far some will go to protect their empires. Could one of the biggest names in music truly be tied to such heinous accusations? And what does this mean for his career, his family, and his legacy? Grab a seat, because this story is about to take you down a rabbit hole you didn't see coming. The entertainment world was left stunned in October when a lawsuit was filed against Diddy, with allegations that painted a horrifying picture of misconduct. But in a dramatic twist, the case was refiled with an even more explosive revelation. Jay-Z, a close associate of Diddy, was named as a co-defendant. The woman at the center of this case, referred to only as Jane Doe, has made shocking allegations. She claims she was assaulted during an after-party following the MTV Video Music Awards. Her story reveals a disturbing pattern of abuse and secrecy that has left many questioning the integrity of some of the industry's biggest stars.
For years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters.
According to Jane Doe, the nightmare began when she attempted to gain access to the event. A driver claiming to work for Diddy offered to take her to a private residence where the after-party was being held. Little did she know that the events that followed would change her life forever. The details in Jane Doe's lawsuit are both chilling and heartbreaking. After being dropped off at a house with a U-shaped driveway, she recalls being asked to sign what she thought was a non-disclosure agreement. She wasn't given a copy of the document and was then offered a drink that made her feel woozy and disoriented. She sought refuge in a sparsely furnished bedroom, hoping to rest and regain her composure. But her peace was short-lived. Jane Doe alleges that both Diddy and Jay-Z entered the room, with Diddy uttering the ominous words, "You're ready to party." What followed was nothing short of a nightmare. She claims that Jay-Z held her down and assaulted her, while Diddy and an unnamed female celebrity watched. The ordeal didn't end there. Jane Doe alleges that Diddy also assaulted her, leaving her terrified and desperate to escape. Fleeing the house, she ran to a nearby gas station and called her father for help. The trauma of that night continues to haunt her. In her lawsuit, she details the lasting effects: post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and even a seizure disorder caused by the immense stress and trauma she endured. For years, Jay-Z has been a symbol of success and resilience, rising from humble beginnings to become a global icon. But this lawsuit marks a turning point, as it's the first time his name has been directly tied to allegations of this nature. The lawsuit doesn't just implicate Jay-Z in the specific incident described by Jane Doe. It also alleges that he was present at other similar events where misconduct occurred. This raises serious questions about his role. Was he merely a bystander, or was his involvement deeper than anyone could have imagined? Adding to the controversy, the filing accuses Jay-Z of orchestrating a campaign of harassment and intimidation against the plaintiff's legal team. Attorney Tony Busby, who is representing Jane Doe, claims that multiple high-profile individuals have attempted to settle discreetly to avoid public scrutiny. But with Jay-Z's name now in the spotlight, the stakes have never been higher. Jay-Z has not taken these allegations lightly. In a strongly worded statement, he denied the claims and called them heinous and unbelievable. He challenged the plaintiff to file a criminal complaint rather than a civil one, stating anyone guilty of such crimes should be locked away. He didn't stop there. Jay-Z also took aim at Tony Busby, describing him as an ambulance chaser and accusing him of exploiting false claims for profit. His statement expressed heartbreak for his family, particularly his children, who he said would now face questions and scrutiny because of these allegations.
These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z.
But Jay-Z's response has sparked mixed reactions. While some see it as a bold defense of his innocence, others have criticized it as defensive and self-centered. Notably, his statement avoided addressing specific details of the allegations, leading some to question the sincerity of his denial. As Jay-Z faces mounting scrutiny, his wife Beyoncé has also been drawn into the controversy. Known for her poise and professionalism, Beyoncé has remained publicly supportive of her husband. However, Rumors suggest that their marriage may be under strain. Reports claim that the couple has been living separate lives, with Beyoncé focusing on her upcoming halftime show and their daughter Blue Ivy's role in the Mufasa press tour. Speculation has even emerged that Beyoncé might file for divorce if more damaging evidence against Jay-Z comes to light. Critics have also questioned Beyoncé's knowledge of Jay-Z's alleged activities. Given the length of their relationship, some argue that she must have been aware of at least some of his actions. These questions have led to her being labeled guilty by association, a claim that has further complicated the narrative. This lawsuit is more than just a personal scandal. It has the potential to shake the music industry to its core. Diddy, long known for his extravagant and controversial parties, now faces intense scrutiny. The allegations against him include not just misconduct, but a pattern of abuse that spans decades. Attorney Tony Busby has revealed that over 120 individuals have filed lawsuits related to incidents at these parties, with some victims reportedly as young as 9 years old. Jay-Z's inclusion as a co-defendant marks a turning point, as many believe more high-profile names could soon be implicated. The music industry has long been criticized for its culture of secrecy and exploitation. This case could serve as a reckoning, forcing the industry to confront its darkest secrets and take accountability for the harm caused to countless individuals. The public reaction to these allegations has been deeply divided. On one side, Jay-Z's supporters argue that the claims are baseless and part of a larger scheme to tarnish his reputation. On the other, critics point to his close ties to Diddy as evidence that he may have been complicit in some way. Tony Busby has made it clear that his client is determined to see justice served. He has vowed to let the facts speak for themselves in court, despite Jay-Z's legal team accusing him of harassment and fabricating stories for publicity. This case has also reignited debates about the accountability of powerful figures in the entertainment industry. Can celebrities truly be held responsible for their actions, or will their wealth and influence continue to shield them from justice? As this story unfolds, one thing is certain. The stakes have never been higher for Jay-Z, Diddy, and the entire music industry. With court filings, public statements, and rumors swirling, the truth feels tantalizingly close, but just out of reach. What do you think? Are these allegations a turning point for Jay-Z, or will he emerge unscathed once again? Could this lawsuit pave the way for more victims to come forward? Or is it a baseless attack on one of the most successful artists of our time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice matters in unraveling the truth behind one of the most explosive stories in music history.